It's Nolan. Yeah. Huh. We number zeros, baby. Yeah. The unidentified ones. The ones they never thought would ever be nothing. Huh? I'm the number zero, grew up without a hero, walking my own path, I'm on another level. The truth see I'm for the lies smeared in the ghetto, leading my people see us shining like a gold medal. I'm the number zero, grew up without a hero, walking my own path, I'm on another level. The truth see I'm for the lies smeared in the ghetto, leading my people see us shining like a gold medal. Born in the lost tribe, trouble from all sides, my neighborhood was like a modern day apartheid. Stuck in a cycle, lead the bar like Michael, let you get caught up in the system. It's a fight for survival. Take it from rags to riches, learn to add up the digits. Illegal methods, no insurance policy for the dentist. At least we cooking up dinner. Man, my culture forgotten. We just giving it freely. It's like we spoiling them rotten. Grow from the bottom, certainly attracted to the underworld. Black market be the only way to meet a cover girl. Dressed to impress, still ain't good enough for Hollywood. Learn to take from rich to feed the poor, like I'm Robin Hood. Broken homes, risking freedom, leading to broken bones. Ain't no guidance, we just tracing from the broken codes. Open roads like immigration race to the polls. We feel the ballot for politicians to burn the boats. I'm the number zero, grew up without a hero, walking my own path, I'm on another level. The truth see I'm for the lies smeared in the ghetto, leading my people see us shining like a gold medal. I'm the number zero, grew up without a hero, walking my own path, I'm on another level. The truth see I'm for the lies smeared in the ghetto, leading my people see us shining like a gold medal. What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everyone is doing well out there. If y'all hear a little bit of rain in the background, just ignore it. You know what I'm saying? The weather is inclement out here in the A right now, so sometimes my mic does catch some of the environment, but just ignore it, all right? So today we're going to be getting into more Kendrick Lamar, Drake, ongoing proceedings, okay? We've got this new, well, I ain't gonna say new because I don't know homie like that, but we've got this guy coming out by the name of Top 5. They say he's a Toronto rapper who also doubles down as Drake Muscle OVO Goon, okay? This young man was just released from holding, I guess, for the last, he's been sitting in jail for the last 3 years. He was just released from jail. Apparently, he was in there for a murder trial, and charges have been dropped against him. Okay? Fresh out of jail, he decided to hop on stream with Aiden Ross and Ack and come out and immediately let it be known that he's not happy with Kendrick Lamar. He's not happy with Metro Boomin. Apparently, there was some issues stemming with DJ Drama at one point out in Canada, and I'm guessing because of DJ Drama's contributions to the Meek Mill issue, the ghostwriting stuff. So this guy is basically taking on Drake's issues as his own. We've already heard from other people like Baca who come out and, you know, made threats publicly. But this is the next line of defense, I guess you could say. And this man was literally just freed, like yesterday freed, and immediately hopped on stream to send threats. I guess he's riding high. You know what I mean? So just to give you a little bit of background on who this young man is, because again, I wasn't really aware of him like that, but in the interest of documentation, I guess you could say, we'll talk about it. All right? So give me a moment here. CP24, this is a local Canada publication. They say Toronto rapper who was charged in a fatal 2021 shooting has been released after a judge dismissed social media evidence in his case. Hassan Ali, who also goes by the stage name Top 5, was arrested in Los Angeles 3 years ago in connection with the killing of Hashim Omar Hashi. A Superior Court judge said Monday that Ali was free to go after ruling that some of the submissions were inadmissible as evidence. He said, "I can go?" He asked the judge, smiling after he was told that the Crown would be staying the charges. Hashi was gunned down while driving his car into the underground garage of an apartment building at 40 Falstaff Avenue in the area of Jane Street and Highway 401 on January 31st, 2021. Police said he had no known criminal ties. A suspect vehicle spotted fleeing the scene was later found engulfed in flames at Earl Bales Park near Bathurst Street and Shepherd Avenue. Ali was charged with accessory after the fact to murder and failing to comply with probation after he was arrested in Windsor, Ontario, 2 weeks after the killing. In May of that year, police upgraded charges against him to first-degree murder, but they couldn't find him. LAPD eventually arrested him months later on October 7th. Police alleged he had cut off his GPS tracking bracelet and fled the country. Sounds like a lot for somebody who presumed to be innocent. He appeared to release a music video from prison last year in which he rapped, "I was 18 when I bought a gun, 22 when I shot your son." And of course, these are just lyrics, but it would be a sad case if it's revealed to be true. According to documents unsealed in an American extradition hearing back in 2021, Ali is a member of the Go Get 'Em gang, also known as GGG, a criminal group that allegedly organized the botched hit targeting his brother's killer. So this is revenge, allegedly. The document said Hashi was mistaken for the person the gang was trying to get in retaliation for the killing of Said Ali, I guess his brother. And they said he was a mistaken person. He was the third person charged in this and had been awaiting trial before the charges were stayed. Ali had been in custody since his arrest in 2021. Okay. When asked, he claims he is not a gang member. However, on video, he explicitly contradicts himself. He says, "I'm a businessman." Okay. Now, upon his release, he literally, oh shit. Nigga got turned to stone reading this shit, man. What the fuck? That wasn't a bad looking avatar there, but god damn, I ain't even know how it froze up on y'all. Shit. All right. Now, upon release, he came out and personally thanked Drake via Instagram and said, "I appreciate you paying my legal fees," or something along those lines. So he immediately made his connection to Drake known and says Drake paid for his lawyers for him to go through with this situation. As a matter of fact, here's a quote. Let's just go ahead and take this photo and just put it on the screen, shall we? Give me a second. This is the young man and his lawyer, and his lawyer has on very interesting attire to me, but you know, shit is different in Canada. So this is Top 5 on the right. The young man with the suit and what looks to be some sort of religious cap, but it seems that that's cap as well. And to the left is his attorney. And he says, God damn, hold on, this shit Wiggin. This shit Andrew Wiggin, brother. All right. Shout out to Big Bro Champagne Poppy for the lawyer fees and Gary Grill for being the best lawyer in Toronto. Allahu Akbar. I really don't like when people bring religion into street stuff or, you know, whatever. That's on y'all. But we'll keep it moving, right? So again, he gets on stream last night with Aiden Ross and DJ Ack. Two terrible people to be online with. They're gonna get you hemmed up. They're gonna get your ass hemmed up, sir. You gonna get your ass hemmed up, as a matter of fact, because you out here talking very loosely. But the fact that they would get on with this guy is its own brand of whackness. So he comes out and starts speaking directly at Metro Boomin and Kendrick Lamar, basically stating that it's not safe for them in Canada, right? As a matter of fact, I believe AK was on stream with this young man a few years ago, I guess, before he was locked up, to which he was already saying anyone who has a problem with Drake would have problems in Toronto. And he explicitly came out of his own face and alleged that he was Drake's shooter. Okay? So let's go ahead and just pull up some of the footage of this young man. What we're going to first play is his interview upon release. And then we'll get into everything else that he had to say. So it's just so y'all can see what he's about.
Innocent man just came home, right? Ooh, 3 years the journey with the best lawyer, Gary Grill. Like I always do, I let him do the talking. You know what I'm saying?
But this applies to you, so you must have some feelings to share about this journey.
There's no power, no might except by God.
How does it feel to be stepping out after being in custody for that long?
I feel like Shohei Ohtani. I feel like a baseball player, superstar. You know what I mean? Yo, listen, man. Pedro home. Pedro activated. Free flipper, free 100, free century. Long live Jason.
Are you an innocent man?
Yes, sir.
Did you have anything to do with this homicide?
No. No.
So what happened? How did you end up charged?
Well, I'm going to do the talking on that.
Do the talking.
I think the evidence against Hassan was entirely circumstantial. I think, as Justice Schreck noted in his pretrial ruling, that the case against him was not strong at all. It was very, very weak, in my opinion, and I think this is the correct decision to release Mr. Ali right now.
This is the best lawyer in Toronto, Gary Grill.
Mr. Grill, was this almost a surprise to you, based on the way this was going?
I did not know. I had no advanced notice of what the Crown Attorney was going to do this morning. I found out almost at the same time as Mr. Ali did. But we were confident all along that this day would come. It just came a little bit sooner than we anticipated.
I'm gonna go buy him. You know, yo, listen, man. I'm gonna go buy him an AP tonight, man.
I saw your posts online are inflammatory. Do you think that you incite violence? What do you say to that?
Oh, we're gonna bring everybody together. Unity. You know, unity.
Are you gonna start rapping again?
Positive.
What's your plan now?
I'm gonna bring every community together. Stop the violence.
With
Positivity.
He comes out preaching positivity, stop the violence, all of these different things. But once again, he comes out purporting violence that very night. Okay, so here we have him talking about Metro and Kendrick.
Yo, listen, man. I just want two people right now, man. I'm not, it's not a threat. I'm just looking for Metro Boomin and Kendrick Lamar. I'm doing my homework right now. I'm doing my task on them right now. Nothing incriminating. I'm just looking for them.
What would that?
Metro Boomin 101. I don't want no weapons, nothing. I'm knocking the fuck out.
We're putting a bag on that fight stuff.
Kendrick Lamar,
sleeping in first round.
You passed the border. You passed the border, man. Chubb's calling me. You passed the border, man. You passed the border, man. So, Ross, you think Kendrick... Yo, I will quit rapping if Kendrick Lamar goes to New York without 20 police officers and leaves with a chain on. That's the last place he's ever going to be. You're crazy. You're testing my against. You see what happened to DJ Drama. Yo, Ross, you know what happened to DJ Drama?
No,
my
sir.
Chain. They took his fucking chain. And he fucking hospitalized his ass. Fuck DJ Drama. I'm in jail.
DJ Drama had to check in the next time he came back.
And he checked in with him.
Linked him with 35.
He paid him. He paid him like a good 60,000. He's cheap. He paid a good 100K, you know what I mean? So here for GGG, HOC. Oh my God, yo.
A lot of members.
Yo, listen, where's Sexy Red, man? I want that bitch.
I
want that. She's not a.
All right. That's him saying that he was going to knock out Metro Boomin if he ever seen him. He said Kendrick Lamar has crossed the border, and that if he were to see him in New Ho King, of course, the Chinese restaurant with the Kendrick Lamar special, which was brought into play from Euphoria, he said that would be the last place he's ever seen. Sounds very incriminating. Does not sound wise, but hey, everybody can reveal themselves for who they are, and whatever comes on the heels of that is what comes. I am not affiliated with either party. At this point, it seems things are way too far gone. I had been hearing rumors that Fabio Foreign, of all people, was claiming that Kendrick Lamar and Drake would be squashing their beef on the Super Bowl stage. I thought that was asinine, you know, because goodness gracious. Fabio Foreign, have you met Kendrick Lamar before? Do you know him? Does he know you? More importantly, is he aware of who you are? Now, I understand y'all got a couple degrees of separation. Y'all both have worked with Kanye and perhaps written for him. I'm sure Kendrick is very much aware of Pop Smoke and your connection to him, but why would he give you the info? There's like 1,000 niggas in the industry that would know more about Kendrick Lamar's plan for the Super Bowl before you. But you're claiming that they're going to squash it on national TV Super Bowl while we have this young man here, Top 5, coming out, still purporting beef, still purporting physical altercations, and having a desire to incite violence against one Metro Boomin and Kendrick Lamar. That just does not sound smart to me. It doesn't sound accurate to me. It sounds like a whole lot of horse shit being out distributed. Okay? So, Fabio, what the hell is you talking about? Huh? Here's Fabio with his shit. Very short clip.
I seen it, whatever. So I heard that Kendrick is going to bring out Lil Wayne.
That's pain.
And then Lil Wayne is going to bring out Drake.
That's even more pain.
Drake and Kendrick is going to squash the beef on stage.
Yo.
That's fire, right?
Get your ass the fuck out of here, sir. You heard? Who you heard from? Your dreams? You heard it from the little voice on your motherfucking shoulder, sir. Fuck out of here. He gonna bring out Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was just on goddamn camera crying damn near. So you mean to tell me he got the plan to bring out Lil Wayne, but Lil Wayne was not privy to it? You knew before Lil Wayne did, but Wayne and his team came out and basically started a whole sympathy campaign. And I love Wayne, but that's what happened. They started a whole sympathy campaign. Nicki Minaj came out basically shitting on anybody that was co-signing the Kendrick choice. And then came down and said, well, you know, you don't gotta hate the other to love another. And it's like, you contributed to it. Like, what you mean to tell me all of this is happening, but yet the ultimate plan is to bring out not only Wayne, but Drake too, to squash the beef live on Super Bowl television, the biggest show on earth? He's gonna waste valuable time out of his 15-minute segment. We just had this nigga come out saying we gotta watch the party die. And some people say that song was aimed more so at society. Some people say Kendrick knew Diddy was about to go down. Some people say some of those lines were aimed at Drake. I feel like they were definitely aimed at a Drake-ish figure. But all of that just to turn around and bring these niggas out and kumbaya in front of the world, I don't see that happening. And then they got this nigga Top 5. If that was, and I'm not even going to give credence to that theory, but even if it was, how would Kendrick look with this young man coming out talking about what he's talking about. You can't show up to New Ho King without 20 security police officers and what have you. All of this shit. That don't sound like he's been clued in. And he's supposedly muscle for Drake. Fabio, you need to sit this out, sir. Why would anyone in Kendrick's camp come to you? You're Fabio Foreign. You're the guy that signed a deal with Mace for $5,000. Allegedly. Like, but you heard. What, did you go to the lake and look at your reflection and it started talking to you? But you heard. Come on, man. Oh, snap. So in other top 5 Drake news, he also came out and said that him and Drake are going to do a podcast. Let me pull up the quote. Oh man, the shit just gets weirder and weirder by the day. They say he's going to do a podcast with Drake on his kick in a few days. We're going to play the Not Like Us music video, and we're going to look at every nigga in the video, and we're going to do homework. As we saw in the first video, he's claiming that he's going to be doing homework on Kendrick and Metro Boomin. I'm guessing his homework is to, find their whereabouts, find out, because how much homework do you really got to do about these public figures? But I'm guessing it would be involved with their whereabouts, their perhaps show itinerary and stuff like that, so he can catch up with them. But now he's saying every person that made an appearance in the Not Like Us video is now getting intel distributed about them, so Drake and Top 5 can figure out what to do with them. You just, boy, oh boy. It sounds absolutely idiotic. You would think I'm making this shit up, but I would have no desire to make no shit like this up. Matter of fact, want to hit? Here you go.
Kick. My kick is Top 5 GG. Everybody go get that right now. Because me and Drake are gonna link up in a couple of days, and we're gonna do this podcast. And
oh shit.
And we're gonna play Not Like Us video, and we're gonna look at every nigga in the video, and we're gonna do homework. We're gonna look for the niggas. I don't fuck around, play around by Aubrey. That's my bro. My Jewish brother, Shalom.
Well, you're Jewish?
No, I'm Somali, but my Jewish brother, Shalom.
I'm Jewish.
Yeah.
Shalom.
And let's just go ahead and put the obligatory fuck Aiden Ross in there too. Just to go ahead and you know what I mean? I really don't. Oh man. Let's keep the show rolling. I'm Jewish. Okay, nigga, congratulations. What the fuck? Fucking weirdo. Anyway, boy, these people are just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, man. So that's what we've got from Rapper Top 5. And again, there's footage of him years ago claiming that he is indeed, in fact, Drake's shooter. He made no qualms in admitting this on a public platform, speaking to DJ Ack. So we now have another Drake associate, another Drake affiliate coming out, speaking recklessly, willing to incriminate himself after just beating a charge. I mean, this guy literally was on camera talking about how him and his team literally beat bodies. As in, they allegedly unalive people and get away with it. These are the people you want around you, Drake. These are reflections of you, brother. He say he finna link up with you in a couple days. Y'all gonna watch the Not Like Us video? That would go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do it. Show up, pop out with this young man. Watch the Not Like Us music video on live stream. Please show up. Please do not miss the appointment. This young man has an appointment. He's vying for some time on your calendar. Please show up. Make sure your hair is freshly braided. Okay? Let's watch let's have footage on camera of you watching the Not Like Us music video, pressed, perturbed, sad, depressed, and it all. We were just hearing reports that you were generally unfazed by the battle. You've been living your best life. Please backtrack. In September of 2024, when the battle concluded months ago, please pop out with your dear friend. Watch the Not Like Us video and try to do live intel on every single person that showed up in the video. The extras, the people that showed up at the city, the motherfucking the business owners that allowed their businesses to be patronized for the video shoot. Yes, do intel on everyone that showed up, artists, everyone, live on stream. Please do that. Please do that, Drake. Let us all see how pressed you truly are. Don't get them hyped up. You know what I'm saying? You say you ain't no liar. Don't lie to your friend and not show up. Do the stream so we all can see the truth. God damn, boy. Fuck is wrong with you? In other news, we've got a young lady who came out via TikTok, and she allegedly believes that she knows who the OVO mole is, who gave information to Kendrick Lamar in order for him to create the song 616 in LA, right? Now, as with all theories pertaining to Kendrick Lamar, Drake, the battle, etc., don't hang your hat on any of this information. You know, a lot of people got excited by what What's the Dirt was doing, and soon enough, all of What's the Dirt's work has been essentially invalidated by his actions. And the fact that he said he literally reached to the moon, not only for Kendrick Lamar, but also Drake. You know, we're not going to get into all of the other stuff, but they're saying he's leaving YouTube for a bit. So with this, I would just say take this for what it is. Her name is, what's she going by? Miss Morale. Clearly she's a dedicated Kendrick Lamar fan for her name to be Miss Morale. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. But she does have a compelling theory. I'll say that much. Let's go ahead and play it and just, you know, see what she's talking about. Give it half of a thought. All right?
It's a new theory going around about who the actual OVO mole was this whole time. And if this shit is true, then Kendrick is an absolute madman. Word on the street is that none other than Mike Zombie is the mole. Who's Mike Zombie, you might ask? He is a rapper and producer from New Jersey. Shout out to Jersey. And he's been signed to OVO Sound since 2012, which is Drake's label, as we all know. And his claim to fame was Started from the Bottom, huge record, in 2013. And he also did They Don't Love You No More by Khaled. Now, these production credits don't pique my interest. These do. So 2013, Drake, Wayne, that makes sense. But then he starts collaborating with a lot of West Coast artists. So Casey Veggies, Jhené Aiko, 24 Hours, The Game Again, Dom Kennedy. 616 in LA, Kendrick says,
Are you finally ready to play? Have you ever thought that OVO is working for me?
He is an in-house producer for OVO after all. And at the end of the song, he says,
See, I need a new route. It's time that you look around on who's around you. Before you figure that you're not alone, ask what Mike would do.
We all thought he was talking about Michael Jackson. The craziest part in all of this is the fact that he has a song called 616 that came out 10 years ago. The premise of the song is there's a house that's numbered 616, and that's just where they go to like party and turn up.
Monday and Tuesday a party. Wednesday and Thursday a party. Friday and Saturday it's a party. Oh Lord, bitches Sunday and it's still gonna be a party. 616 was just a crib and niggas dying, nigga. In the line is.
All right. So she's purporting that this Mike Zombie person could in fact be the OVO mole, right? He's been signed to Drake for years, been an OVO in-house producer. He started from the bottom and did some other stuff for Wayne. And apparently he ain't really been getting all that many placements. Let me go look him up for myself. You know, let's just do the extra recognizance here. What else has he produced for Drake if he's signed to OVO? Okay, been an in-house producer for Drake since 2012. His biggest production for the label started from the bottom, as she stated. And you would think for such a big record, he would easily be producing more stuff for this guy, right? Like they should have been locked. Really, they should have been locked the fuck in. So he started from the bottom for Drake, started for Wayne, did some DJ Khaled stuff. I Am Sue, Casey Veggie, Chevy Woods. Where's the OVO placements? Roy Woods, Janae Aiko, Flocka, Young M.A., 24 Hours, Game, Ye Ali. Shout out to Ye Ali. Young M.A. He literally has not produced another song for Drake in over 10 years. Is he still with OVO? What the fuck is going on? But as you can see, The Game, Dom Kennedy, Janae Aiko, Casey Veggies, ain't I Am Sue from Cali? Yep. Westside Boogie. So he has more placements for unaffiliated West Coast artists. He's from Jersey, by the way. So it ain't like he's from there. A lot of people were wondering if Boy Wonder was the inside man. Boy Wonder has come out since the battle is over. Lately, he's been popping out, doing streams and stuff, and, you know, talking about all his accomplishments with Drake. And, of course, he produced on the Drake records dissing Kendrick Lamar. So perhaps Boy Wonder is not. Even though a lot of people were trying to say that the sample in 616 in LA sounded like they manipulated it to say Boy Wonder. Boy Wonder. I never really went with that theory. But I remember that floating around. Now this I don't know, because he could be a disgruntled OVO employee. He's been signed to the company since 12 years ago, and only got one major placement with the flagship artist on the label. Matter of fact, in this discography, no other niggas from OVO except Roy Woods got a beat from this guy. And he talked about how people was in the background waiting on you to be a casualty and all of this stuff, waiting on your downfall. I would assume this might be one of the people. Cause goddamn it, I'm signed to OVO Sound. I got a fucking pub deal with Sony ATV, and I signed these papers 12 years ago, and I ain't got no other money with you niggas. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And the rest of these placements, they're not like super major. Stopped producing for Janae back in 2017, so it's been years. Casey Veggies never really made it to the, you know, destination he was supposed to get to. Westside Boogie, this was 2015. It's not even recent. I Am Sue was 2016. Your most recent placement came off of Kid Cudi and Travis Scott, 2023. But before that, it had been another 3 years. You got an Eminem placement. Cool, great. So, I don't know. Once again, I gotta say, take this with whatever flavor seasoning you prefer. We can't really verify this information. I don't think he's gonna come out here and be like, oh my God, you guys found it out. Yeah, that's me. I don't think we're gonna get that. But if we can, hey, maybe one day the truth will be revealed. Okay. Shout out to Miss Morale for you know, coming to the net with that theory. We shall see how this thing continues to unfold. And, you know, I'm sure there's going to be even more issues to come. I'm sure there's going to be even more Drake affiliates coming out speaking on this Kendrick Lamar thing. We haven't seen too many people from Kendrick's side really giving much energy to this thing. They're moving on. Even DJ Head is kind of moving on, even though it's kind of his job at this point to kind of talk about it loosely with the bigger picture with Jeremy Hecht and Elliot Wilson. But outside of that, nobody's really giving this thing much energy from Kendrick's side of the coin. I highly doubt we're going to get a Kendrick, Lil Wayne, Drake. I don't even know if you could call it a reunion, but a union of them at the Super Bowl. That sounds asinine to me. I'm sure he's going into it with a much bigger objective, a much bigger, you know, plan as to how to make it impactful with the time he has on stage. Not sharing the stage with you niggas. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Now, Wayne, maybe, because he got love for Wayne. But, hell, even with the way Wayne handled the situation, nah, dog. You got to sit this one out, my G. Maybe Hov will call you again another time. Okay? But the way you acted out, you acted like a motherfucker. You act like you was still the nigga that got signed at fucking 15. Nah. Love Wayne. He dropped a fucking verse today. I'm going to listen to it. If he's spazzing, well, let's not say spazzing. We don't use that word no more, right? If he wows out on that joint and go crazy, I'm going to jump in that motherfucker and say, yeah, nigga, you spitting. But shit is looking real weird out here, man. 2024 is shaping out to be an extremely weird year from everything, from a societal standpoint, from a social media standpoint, from a music industry standpoint, to interpersonal relations standpoint. Everything is fucked up. Let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, become an insider. I will catch y'all on the next one. Once again, be sure to like, share the video. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but they are not giving notifications on my content. It's looking like I'm damn near shadow banned at this point. We're trying to hit this 15K mark, and all of a sudden, it's just not clicking. I don't know what the fuck going on, but we definitely gonna need y'all support, need y'all to corral behind the channel, and let's see what we can do. All right, much love and respect. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rag. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I've been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.